Senators may be also discussing this with their counterparts in Brazil, India, China. It would be very helpful to put maximum pressure on Russia in addition to the weapons delivery. If this guy in Moscow doesn't get serious about peace talks, I will slam secondary sanctions on you. Line with that sanctions bill saying, listen, if you are the president of China or the prime minister of India or the president of Brazil and you are still trading with the Russians and getting the oil and the gas in and you sometimes even resell it for a higher price, know that if this guy in Moscow doesn't get serious about peace talks, I will slam secondary sanctions on you of 100%. So I'm sure they don't know yet what hit them. This will take some time to sink in, and I think you guys making this clear in the media, the senators may be also discussing this with their counterparts in Brazil, India, China. It will be very helpful to put maximum pressure on Russia in addition to the weapons delivery.
But the beat on the button as far as the announcement yesterday, the Patriots are involved. What other missiles and weapon systems are involved? How would a bunch of countries are involved?
Well, first of all, this is an ongoing process. So this is not just one package. So what NATO is good at is together with Ukrainians, through our command and to design packages which are maximally useful for Ukraine when it comes to air defense, when it comes to ammunition, when it comes to missiles. So this is what we now be working with the US. Of course, in a way that the US still has enough stockpiles for you to be able to defend yourselves, but also to massively make sure that Ukraine has what it needs. And this is also sending a strong signal to Moscow and to Vladimir Putin that he has got to take these peace talks seriously and get out this historian talking about history since 1250 and send a serious team to Istanbul. Yesterday we have seen Boris Pistorius here, the German defense minister, discussing this with Pete Hegseth. So they are working through all these details. Many Patriot systems have been delivered into Ukraine. So what we are now looking at is to make sure that Patriot systems directly from the US go to Ukraine. That's one way to do it, paid for by the Europeans, or that we get a front loading from European countries into Ukraine and then being backfilled by the US. So this is all worked through now, but again the structures are established. The infrastructure, logistics is there because this is not new. What is new is that yesterday President Trump announced that he wants the US stockpiles to open up in a way, of course, still Europeans paying and the US going forward being able to defend.